You know they say in the streets, right? Meech. Fix the just the camera. You know they say in the streets, Meech, that snitches get stitches, right? The walls is caving in, Meech. The walls is caving in on you, Meech. You got all of us hustlers and ex-hustlers upset, Meech. You out here ratting, Meech. What's going on, Meech? Come on, Meech. Tell the truth, Meech. We feel some type of way, Meech. We not playing with you, Meech. Come on now. Tell the truth, brother. The walls is caving in. You use that girl, and I gotta find the video link. Had to take my watch off. I ain't wanna mess up that good watch, you heard? I gotta find that video link where they had Cuffy on the line from jail. And they was talking about your discovery, buddy. They were talking about how you lined up Cuffy, buddy. Not looking good for you out here, Meech. And at first, I was biased. I was on your side, Meech. But now that Al Prophet, shout out to Al Prophet, he broke it down. He dug into that paperwork, Meech. You should have known, just because you disclosed, hey, I don't want my name to be divulged in the paperwork, that what's done in the dark is going to come to the light, my brother Meech. And now, the legend that we all know, the one that we was rooting for, he did 20 in the Bing, came home, he's solid, it's over now. Bow your heads, cause it's over for Meech.
Bruh.
You messed up, Meech. You fouled out of the game, Meech. The last of the real hustlers, well, maybe not the last. Meech was supposed to be a real hustler. Stayed solid. False. So let's get into it, man. Let me find this video, man, where Meech is addressing us, letting us know that he wasn't with the foolery and he's standing on business. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let me add this back to the screen so you can see what I see. You can't see what I can see. Smile, baby. Let's see what Meech's talking about. Here.
Because I'm not trying to let nobody trick me off the streets. But I never folded, never told, never will. Death before dishonor, always with me. So I'm doing this for my loved ones and the support of my friends and family. Come out, I'm around Arena, February 13th. I wasn't gonna.
Yo, don't he look like a sad puppy in that picture? Like he know he effed up and he know there's no coming back from it, but he just gotta do what he gotta do to survive. See what it was? You know, a rat wants to get out of that cage if they trapped. So he put a play in motion. He still had a whole nother 10 joints, I think, right? Didn't he get like 30, 35? So he still had another 10 to 15 to do. He couldn't do it. So he baited. He used. I said it wrong. I was saying Tammy Collins. He used Tammy Cohen's as the lead snake in the game. Yo, it's genius how he did it, but it came out because Cuffy called Win. He found out how you did it. Basically, Meech, you was the only one that knew about a certain amount of keys that was supposed to be brought, location. It was only you, Tammy, and Cuffy, and I guess the Suarez or whatever his damn name is, the Mexicano dude that knew what was really up, Meech. I feel for you, fam, because like your legacy is done now, man. The show is done. You messed it up with 50 by taking a picture. I think 50 actually knew what was going on, man. You know what I'm saying? 50 knew about your paperwork, but he ain't gonna mess up his bag. I'm trying to get to that video where they had Cuffy on the phone. It's like one of the latest videos. They had Cuffy on the line. It was a female and two females and Cuffy was on the line. I'm trying to find it, man. And they broke it down. Like Al Prophet broke it down too, Meech, man. I was rooting for you, dog. I was hoping that news was false. It was a false narrative. They trying to put smut on your name, but it's just, it looks like you ratted, brother. I'm trying to find, where's the latest on Meech? Let me write that down. Let me type that in the description here. Because the way they broke it down, is this it? Nah, that's not. I don't want to look at that dude. Pause. I want to see them two chicks because they broke it down, man. You knew this man 30 years, Meech. When you came to him, he said you had nothing. You was fishing. You was reaching. You was somebody would invest in.
Okay. So when you say you kind of you didn't choose to be in it, what you mean?
No, I didn't ask for an interview. I didn't seek out interviews with anybody involved in this situation. I mean, close proximity to people who are in close proximity to Cuffy and close proximity to Big Meech. So, you know, it's man. If you in Detroit, bro, Dogface TV gonna get mentioned. It's as simple as that.
You got a call from a lawyer saying that you had a class action lawsuit going on?
Yeah. I got a phone call. I'm gonna send you all that shit, bro. Booker called me a couple of days ago. He informed me that I had a civil lawsuit pending, and I asked him, who? Know what I'm saying? He was like from Lil Meech, Al Nuke, who was Zaytoven's manager, and Street Lord Juan.
On what grounds, bro? Like what?
The grounds was defamation. That was the grounds, right? So I'm questioning, right? He told me who. I asked him who. He told me who it was, right?
Lawsuit being issued against who?
Against you for defamation and other damages that caused.
So who was trying to sue me?
Street Lord Juan, Al Nuke, someone named Lil Meech.
So Street Lord Juan, Al Nuke, and who else?
And then Lil Meech.
And Little Meech.
Yeah.
That's funny. Send it to me so I can take a look at it, brother.
Yeah, definitely. I'll go ahead and forward that over to you, and then just call me back after you review it.
Verbally, he said Lil Meech, Al Nuke, and Street Lord Juan. When I got the paper said Big Meech, Lil Meech, Street Lord Juan, and Al Nuke. I looked at the shit, I laughed at the shit, but that's what he said. You feel me? So it didn't throw me for a loop because there wasn't real government names on there. You feel me?
Right.
First Amendment, a bad motherfucker, man. The First Amendment protects the freedom of speech. It protects your right to say things, even things that other people might find controversial, even things that you might find inappropriate. But there are.
Okay, so I guess Meech, Little Meech, and a few other people are suing this gentleman here for defamation of character. I guess it was before the whole allegations blew up with Meech and being a rat and setting up Cuffy. Like I said, I'm trying to find that video. I was just watching it in the crib. it had two ladies and it had Cuffy's picture, and they was talking about the case, and it's looking real bad for Meech, man. I don't think nobody gonna pop up at ain't no real gangsters gonna pop up at that concert, man, because you supporting the rat. You know what I'm saying? It's just not gonna happen for him. It just, I mean, what is it called? F or K57 or something? K57. I need that video with them two girls, man. So y'all can see what I'm talking about. Cause they go in depth with it, and they had Cuffy on a 15-minute call from jail, from the Bing. It's not looking good for you, for the legend, man, the living legend, our real Scarface. It's over, man. 50 canceling the show. So this is what I'm thinking.
Also known as Big Meech. My dad, I've known Meech my whole life. I look at him like an uncle.
So the internet has been buzzing with speculations after 50 Cent called Black Mafia family founder Big Meech a rat for linking up with Rick Ross. And guys, it looks like the drama is only getting started because Big Meech fired back and gave 50 a serious warning to back off or else. 50 made a series of posts attacking Big Meech after it was announced that Big Meech is Rick Ross's biggest ops. And 50 is the kind of guy that expects complete loyalty from anyone he's doing business with. So he took the Big Meech and Rick Ross collaboration very personally. However, Meech is now firing back, saying the real snitch here is 50 Cent because the only reason why 50 is crying about all this is because he's mad that Meech is doing business with his op. Guys, this whole thing is one hot stanking mess, so let's get into it. The one thing we should all know...
I'm pretty sure y'all know about that information. Like I said, I'm trying to find this one video. Let me try to research it again. They had Cuffy on the line. Okay, Cuffy. Cause y'all gotta hear this, man. He was explaining the whole how you could be a third party informant number one, number two. This is it. And I was just like, man, there it go. Yeah, buddy, I got it, y'all.
Being in the feds, you can only be outside for so long and so late. So the concert being on a Thursday versus a Friday or a Saturday, the threat is lower, right? The highs will be lower because it's during the week.
And he's safe with the federal government.
Exactly. How you gonna tell on or pull them have to? You know, your time was your time what people don't know. Your time is gonna be what it is.
And then the bad part about it, you're in jail already. You already in jail. You call to try to make moves outside the jail. Still, you should have been sitting your ass down reading a newspaper and keeping quiet because you already know the investigation's still open. That's why I'm telling people. Investigation, all of you going through trial or you in jail, they still listen to your calls. They, you know what I'm saying, while you're in jail or the prison. You know what I'm saying? So why put yourself in that predicament to add more people to your caseload?
Yo, sus.
Hey, what's up?
What's the deal? It's Cuff.
How you doing? Okay. And so far, what are you feeling about how
Operation. Of course, Route 35 is up.
Low.
Let's get it.
Yo, sus.
Hey, what's up?
What's the deal? It's Cuff.
How you doing?
Got it. What's the deal?
Okay, so everybody wants to know the difference between the two, or actually three, what I had asked you to describe. Can you break that down for them, please?
Okay, run the question back again real quick. You know, we only have 15 minutes. So
Right. Okay, so it's three of them: safety valve, 5K1, and Rule 35.
Okay. The 5K1 is cooperation. Of course, Route 35 is also cooperation. The reason why there's a difference is because joint, and or just don't cooperate in the beginning of the case. A lot of times, Rule 35s are always applied after your sentence. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So you have a lot of niggas that go through trial, losing trial, now they want to talk because they thought they was going to win in trial. So then the government has to court for what's called a Rule 35. That's where your third party corporation safety valve. Congress created a safety valve particularly for people who were caught up in the middle of a conspiracy that played minor roles or no role.
Okay.
So there's two safety valves. You have a safety valve where you go in and tell it all, or you have a safety valve where you were just caught up in someone else's mess.
Okay.
So those are the distinctions.
Okay. And so far, what are you feeling about how your situation is going and what you were pulled into as far as, like Meech getting out right now?
Mm-hmm.
And he could have done a lot of things that could have prevented you from not even being involved in this case.
Meech could have showed up and killed the government's whole case. But Meech couldn't do that. The reason why Meech couldn't do that because there's a such thing as a 5-year penalty for lying to a federal agent. So at some point, Meech and Tammy Collins were debriefed. And when you're debriefed, you're talking to a federal agent. And the reason why they have that penalty involved, just so you can't walk back your statements or walk back your cooperation once you started cooperating. You understand?
Yeah.
So allegedly, Meech sent me a truckload of cocaine from jail through another party. So at some point, Meech was aware that it's a possibility that I can go to trial. And so Meech's only concern, if you read the report and recommendation, that Flannery's only concern was that his name does not show up in the paperwork. Well, of course, the government couldn't give him ensure that. The only way they can ensure that happen is that Cuff don't go to trial. And so the government ensured him that with Cuff's lengthy record, he won't go to trial.
Oh my God! Out of all,
so to show you how things work, Tammy Collins was caught fucking a federal agent, the lead agent, Special Agent Keith Cromer. So if you read the paperwork, you'll see that name also.
I read that, yeah.
And he was a black agent who started fucking Tammy. You feel me?
Yeah.
So another big coincidence, or I know it's not a coincidence, was Tammy's lead agent was the agent that brought the BMF indictment, Special Agent Jack Harvey.
Okay.
So what a coincidence, right?
Right.
The agent that put Meech away also was Tammy's handler at the DEA. You feel me?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Every single.
A lot of people don't know these facts. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Every single thing about the situation doesn't even make sense of how they could even have you in jail this long.
No. It really does not. But it just shows you how nasty this system is. And to keep these records sealed for so long, the public needs to be following what's called a Freedom of Information Act.
Okay.
My case is older than 10 years, so the threat is gone.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So why are my documents still sealed? So eventually, hopefully, we can get these documents unsealed if enough people file the Freedom of Information Act to have the documents unsealed. So you'll really see this coward's role. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
So you really see Meech's role.
I have another question. Is there any information that Meech had access to that because you guys were friends, and so any involvement that you've had with him, right? If the feds know about something, that Meech would have had to, he would have had to be the one to tell him. So is there any information in the documents that that he was, able to have access to?
Listen, no one knew about the amount of drugs coming and what the Meech's Flannery was to get off each kilo, but me, the Meech's Flannery, and Fidel Suarez. No one else knew these things, and these things are in the documents. They're in what's called the affidavit in support of a wiretap. So this goes before a magistrate under the penalty of perjury. So in order for the agent to take this to a magistrate, he's under the penalty. You feel me?
No.
A lot of people don't know these facts, you know what I mean?
Every single thing about the situation doesn't even make sense of how they could even have you in jail this long.
No, it really does not.
details. There
He
you
had
go.
to tell him. He had to tell him that.
There you go. He had to sit down and be debriefed.
So
Everything that happens in the dark comes to the light. 50's been protecting him because I understand 50's protecting his bag.
right,
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
right.
But at some point, 50 was going to have to come to the other side because now you're talking about fucking with 50 met for 50 money. One thing we know about 50, he care about that bag.
He does.
You feel me?
He does.
And you
Yes.
can't be this hardcore nigga from the world free and be in business with government informants. Tammy Cowens and the Beaches Flannery.
No,
You can't do both.
you
You
can't.
understand?
And they can't. And I know that they came to 50 as though they was all real. You know, they was
Oh, ain't
loyal.
no doubt.
You know,
Ain't no
and
doubt. And let me say this very clearly to 50's credit. We just now got the paperwork into his hands. And one of the homies put it personally in 50's hands. And so we've been trying to get at him and get this paperwork to him for the longest. But 50's credit, he just got the paperwork. And you see he's coming out now.
yo, y'all's not going to that concert. Y'all not going to that concert. And they're like, you getting in the middle of, I said, no. And I just had to tell them, Cup, it hurt me. And I don't got nothing to do with this, right? It hurt me because I had to let them know, check this out. When I got locked up, and I came home, and you all was false flagging with the bitch that put me in. I said, and let me, this don't not the exact. I said, if y'all switch sides on me, you go take pictures with the motherfucking this is how it was broke down. He put Goodfellas up. He put the movie Goodfellas up. I couldn't even, they was like, we don't get it. I said, yo, when the nigga went to jail in Goodfellas when he was a shorty, he didn't tell. They was praising him. He got out. They was all on him. They praised him. I said, at the end of the movie, y'all ain't paying attention. This get me hyped again.
He was waiting to happen. You feel me?
I said, when the nigga went to jail at the end of the movie, y'all didn't see he went to jail. He told. I said, you didn't get that? And then 50 Cent said it without saying. I said, y'all don't follow the mafia and the gangster movies enough. I said, the nigga just told you that he told you what to watch on Roku, never tell on your friends.
Everybody else got it, baby. I'm sorry your girlfriend didn't get it, but everybody else has it. Everybody else got it. And it's going to be more to come. Because what we asked him to do when we put the paperwork in his hands, my man asked him, man, would you just read out, you just put out what we giving you?
Yeah. Just the facts is on the floor. It's on the floor. What's up? Why you ain't looking at it? You stepping over it.
You feel me? And one thing about me, sis, niggas know I ain't playing no games about nothing. I don't do no faking. I don't do no capping. You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't no spiteful nigga. What we do in our city, we celebrate the real, man.
That's right. Definitely.
And only so many people gonna get this and respect this.
This call is from a federal prison.
Well, let me tell you, he already told the world, look, if the ratings ain't good, it will be the end of BMF. But it's gonna be the end of BMF anyway. You can't never in your life.
He's gonna have to separate himself from some government informants, man, if he wants to continue. If you look at what 50's success comes from, it comes from him being a street nigga who made it legally.
Yeah.
And so his street credibility, you have to have that. And in order to be a rap, why do you think all the rappers are flocking to him?
Right.
So if you look at the rappers because they need street credibility, most of these niggas are rapping about other niggas. They ain't did nothing themselves.
Exactly.
Most of them are capping. So why do you think you always see rap niggas posing with pictures of real street niggas? You feel me?
Exactly.
So that's about niggas trying to sell albums and have some street credibility.
Yeah. That's why
So if you look at who threw the concert for him, the nigga Rick Ross.
That's done.
This nigga was a correctional officer.
Yeah, that's done.
You feel me? So I'm just being factual.
Yeah. And look, it ain't even.
You have to link yourself to real street dudes so you can still continue to put out good music.
Exactly.
He has good music. But I know the difference between an entertainer and a nigga from the streets. You understand?
Yeah.
That's the difference.
For real.
my homeboy from the D was like, he argued with me yesterday. He kept arguing with me like, you don't understand or know what's going on. I said, check this out. I said, you'll see it for yourself and you'll hear it for yourself when we put the podcast out. I said, I don't gotta, make you believe me, none of that. I said, and I told him,
it's real simple. The Meech Flannery called me, Big Meech or whatever you all want to call him. He called me in 2013. And told me, yo, bro, I got some good people. Holler at Tammy, she gonna fill you in. Let's get it. That's our code word. Tammy put the play together and put me with a federal agent. So 4 years later, when we got the document, and Tammy testified, Special Agent Pete Cromer testified, that the Meech Flannery was aware of the deal for him to get a time cut. Meech Flannery only had one worry and one demand, that his name was not in any documents. The government informed Flannery that they cannot guarantee that. The only way that they guarantee his name won't be is if Cuff don't go to trial.
Right.
This shit is simple, man.
Damn.
This shit is simple, man. And for all you niggas that think I'm a newcomer, I go all the way back to 1991 with this nigga.
Damn.
1991 with this nigga. This nigga ain't have nothing when I met him. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I feel what 50 feeling about this nigga being ungrateful. You feel me? So that's what 50 is all about. This nigga's ungrateful.
Yeah. And I
put $1 million in this nigga pocket. This nigga didn't have nothing when I met him.
Right.
So this nigga's ungrateful.
Very
you feel me?
right.
So yo, man, this thing finna cut off, man. I thank you, man, and
I appreciate
with you, man. You feel me?
Yes. I'll be in touch. Okay, I got you.
Pushing that dope, man.
Yes,
Pushing that real shit, man.
and send us the exact, terminology for what we need to send to help you get up out of there.
Yes.
Just hit me up, man. Stay in touch, man. Love y'all.
I love you too. Peace.
Yes. Man, girl, what? What?
So how y'all feel about that, man? Meech, the walls is caving in, my brother. At this point, you might as well confess and say that you was a third-party informant and got cuffed 27 joints, man. At this point, just come clean, my brother, because it's not looking good. Our prophet really, with a fine-tooth comb, went through that paperwork. And it's looking like you ratted, brother. It's looking like you helped line your friend of 30 years up so you could come home on an early release. On the early release? That's how you doing it, Meech, man? That's crazy. So you already know. Once the streets label you a snitch, it's hard to shake that, bro. You can't get rid of that stigma, bro. It might be a lot of this, bro. They might run down on you like, yo, Meech, man. Yo, why you ratted, bro? Why you line that dude up, man? Yo, man, you should have kept your mouth closed, son. I don't know, Meech. Nobody's gonna respect you now. Everybody gonna do you dirty. They gonna be like, yo, here come Meech, man.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
Yo, one more time for the road. Yo, son. Yo, son, here come Meech, man. Yo, Big Meech, what up, son?
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on, boy. You get your goddamn ugly ass on.
It's over for you, son. Man. At least when I got jammed up with my little bit of 5 grams, I stood tall. I ain't rat on nobody, because when you get caught, they do ask you to rat. Yo, give us a solid hit and we'll let you go, and you just come back to court and on a promise to appear. Hell nah. I stood tall, man. I wasn't ratting. should have known something was up with Meech coming home, man. I should have knew it. It was just too good to be true. You know? Just too good to be true. So now, we don't have that solid legend no more. It's over for him. You know? We don't have that solid legend that came home clean. I think the only one, even Rayful Edmond, he came home recently and he ended up dying. Not even 6 months later. He was a rat. Alpo came home. He was a rat. Oh, man. Now Meech. I think the only one that came home, he was in the Nicky Barnes days, but he older now. What was his name? Guy Fisher. I think Guy Fisher was the only one that came home on being solid. You know what I mean? It's up for Meech. The clock is ticking, Meech. Come clean, Meech. Just tell the truth, Meech. It's not gonna hurt you, Meech. Your son is still gonna shine because he didn't get jammed on nothing. He's still gonna be a star, and he'll be able to support you, Meech. Just tell the truth, brother. You know, just tell the truth, Meech. Damn, bro. You tried though. I ain't gonna lie. You lined them up. You did good to get out. You didn't think that paperwork was gonna come out though. You didn't think they was gonna tell the truth and people was gonna start digging in the crates. You didn't think Al Prophet was really gonna do his research on you, Meech. You know when people start talking and the rumors start spreading, it goes viral. And everybody's going to do their homework because now we live in the days and age of social media and Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and Facebook and YouTube and Twitch. And people are going to do their homework, Meech.
Oh shit, not good. Oh shit, not good.
It's not good, Meech. It's just not good for you, bro. Damn, Meech. I was really rooting for you. I was like, nah, they trying to make something up on my boy. He good, man. He a living legend. He's our Scarface. Can't put you on a shirt now, Meech. It's sad the way your legacy is gonna go, Meech.
Not like us. They 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 not.
That's what they gonna tell you, Meech.
Not like us. They 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 not.
Yo, one more time. Meech, you ain't
not like us. They not like us. They not like us.
Hey.
They not like us. They not like us. They not.
You know, went out like a sucker, Meech, man. Can't even shout you out no more, Meech. Crazy, man.
Fuck no, bitch. Fuck no. You don't deserve my nut. You ain't worthy of my nut.
Oh, man. Yo, this dude went out like a sucker, man. Why you lying your man like that, man? You know that wasn't right, Meech. Damn. Why you do it, Meech? Come on, you know we believed in you. They gonna be like, yo, there go Meech.
We do not care.
Hold on, one more time.
We do not care. We do not care. We do not care.
Meech having a concert, bro.
We do not care. We do not care.
Are you going to Meech concert?
We do not care.
Get you out of here, man. Damn. Now, at this point, like I said, man, how y'all feel about this? Leave a comment. I know I'll be all over the place with it. Pause, nothing like that. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, you know what I mean? Because life be life, and you know what I mean? I drive trucks for a living now. I'm not in the streets no more. I'm 11 years removed. You know what I'm saying? Just being legit, being able to go to sleep at night without worrying about the door getting kicked in because I'm doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? This is the best 11 years of my life, bro. You know what I'm saying? The best. See, for you youngsters, right? There's consequences of your acts. I'm going to leave it on this note. I'm going to leave off on a positive note. There's consequences of your acts. If you choose to be out here drilling and unaliving, right? Hustling, selling drugs, kicking in doors, robbing people, credit card scamming, you know, just out here playing finessing, thinking you spending everybody. I might be 50, but you can't spend me like that because I've been in the streets more than I've been legit. You know what I'm saying? And I do my homework and I stay on top of things. You will go to jail. If you out here drilling, you can lose your life. You could get caught up in something that it was somebody else's beef, like my cousin that's around my neck. That's my mom right there. But when I spin it around, that's my cousin Donald. He got caught in a situation where he got off of work, his homies, because you know your homies is still going to be your homies. Even if they doing bad, you still going to be cool with them. You know what I'm saying? I got plenty of homies up top that they not doing good like me. I'm in Atlanta. I took my shoebox money and I moved my fam down, me and the wife. We combined our bank and we did what we had to do for our kids to make a better life. I still got friends that's up there, they not doing too great, but they still my homies. So long story long, you know what I'm saying? My cousin was at work. His homie called him like, yo, come drink. Let's go drink behind the building. You know, when you in New York, it's the concrete jungle. So you drink anywhere. You be on the concrete steps, anywhere, the parking garage. So they just happened to be behind the parking garage drinking. His homie had beef. Didn't tell my cousin. Them poppies came for him. He ran, left my cousin standing there. My cousin got a little bit of size, so he beating up one of the poppies, and the rest of them came and hawked him down 24 times to his death. I thought it was 18. The paper said 24. 24 stab wounds behind his homie that ran. So let me tell you this, youngsters. You need to watch your circle before they hurt you. You understand me? It's real out here. Y'all be safe. Meech is not looking good. Tell the truth, boy. You know?
Thank you for your patronage.
100.